News that's coming in at the moment in Azerbaijan. It's the Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif who's reiterated his willingness to have a conversation with Indian Prime Minister. Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif reiterated his willingness to hold talks with India, saying that the two sides must now sit down together and must address various issues including Kashmir, water and terrorism. So this is an olive branch which has now been extended by the Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif. In Azerbaijan, he's reiterated that he's now willing to hold conversation with India. My colleague Pranay Upadhyay with me on the story. Pranay, a U-turn of sorts we are seeing. In fact, these kind of statements, not the first time the Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has been making. Over the past few days at different places, we are seeing an olive branch of sorts being extended by Shehbaz Sharif, the Pakistani Prime Minister.
The bigger question here, Aishwarya, is that whether Pakistan is walking the talk, because this is the duality of standard. Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif might have reiterated his, his intent to have conversation, have peace talks with India, to engage India. But what they are doing, and he was accompanied by Field Marshal General Asim Munir, who is being accused for for the Pahalgam terror attack and to harboring these terror and as an institution as well. The Pakistani army, the kind of connivance, the kind of confluence, the kind of influence they have on these terror outfits, and they are harboring these terrorists, and they have been using. And this is not a claim made by India. This has been validated by many leaders in Pakistan that yes, they did use terror outfits as tool of foreign policy. They did use against the other countries, be it Afghanistan, be it India, and many of the leaders accepted it. And therefore, India has called out enough of enough, because if you have heard Prime Minister Narendra Modi clearly stating that there are only two topics on which we can engage with Pakistan. One is POK, which is the Pakistani-occupied Kashmir. If they want to return, they are most welcome to come to join us on table. And also, if they want to return the terrorists who have perpetrated heinous terror crimes and terror attacks on India, they are welcome to join. But besides that, there is no point, because we have gone through that entire composite dialogue process. We have gone through this process, and with every process, with every effort, with every peace gesture, we got a terror attack in return. So there is no point in talking to Pakistan unless they stop and there is an irrefutable evidence and irreversible action against terrorism in Pakistan.
Thank you, Pranay, giving us those details. Once again, listen in to what the Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has said in Azerbaijan, extending an olive branch to India and the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Listen in.
We are ready to talk for the sake of peace on water issue with a neighbor. We are ready to talk to promote trade and also counter-terrorism if they are serious. But if they choose to remain aggressor, then we shall defend our territory and our country, like we have done a few days ago by the grace of God. But if they accept my offer of peace, then we will show that we really want peace, seriously and sincerely.
पाकिस्तान के साथ न ट्रेड होगा न टॉक. अगर बात होगी तो सिर्फ पाकिस्तान के कब्जे वाले कश्मीर की, पीओके की